got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Waiting for the pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every wave, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on the crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello, Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't you? Nights like this, I wish I was richer. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Taking it about the one. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On the option is Jackson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Let me speak to something.
Hello?
Where you at?
I'm at downtown.
So still 14 yards.
Well, I'm about to leave. The front door gonna be unlocked. When you coming home, the front door gonna be unlocked. Is you on the way right now? All right.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Bye.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 71 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. The 20, 10, 5, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 78 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to...
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck picking it up. And they get the football, and not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Saints 6. Will Lutz to kick off for
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Take it at about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Left it open.
Another big gainer that time. This one
I know, bring it in.
15 yards.
First down.
What? Again?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Why? Why they doing it again?
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Jackson going to run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself.
No!
And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
After 1, it's 13-6.
With the score, Ravens 13, Saints 6.
Six yards left on 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The open man is Smith. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Breeze now.
There we go. I'm free.
2-point conversion here.
They should have run from here and played the fucking pass.
2 tries at 2-point conversions and both.
That's what I'm talking about.
You want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. Now you get down to more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Well, into the hands of Kane. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
She was on her hands. Look at her face.
Before they put the field goal on the board and headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Who said that?
A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens
Maybe
here.
he's not gonna have. You gotta go doing that. They see how much money they just made.
After the break.
They say, "Oh, we done made a lot of money for the coronavirus. We about to do this one more time."
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taking about 7 yards deep. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better. Probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with those guys. We're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's hauled in by Jared Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a first down carry. It's going to be ours. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the run,
Brandon, what you mean? What I mean? This is what you were just doing. What did I ever say? Go buy a house? I said, what are you talking about? What did that come out of my mouth and say? Go buy a fucking house? I said, go rent, get a house.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to put 250,000 on that one time. That's how much
a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
I want you just
they
rent
brought
a
the
house,
heat, and
rent
if he
some
flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Okay, I'm playing the game. I got money up. I got $5 to get rid of
it. That sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up
Kamara trying again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Hi, Caleb. This is Lisa. I would like to play some water.
Up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, it's Jackson. Left inside on target to Kane, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. It's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Now the Saints lose their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Option play. They'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there. It leads to 4th down. The timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go, and the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. And that will tie things now at 19 all. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running with Kamara. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
to throw is Breeze. This throw caught right around the 6. He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm sick. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new Chris Fox, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this smart court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it right in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey, hey yo, Nike check.
She don't know that occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put $100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. That I heard that y'all was talking, it was coming through. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go ahead with the past to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put $100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold the compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put $100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Kamara, 8 yards on the pickup.
Brings a throw again on 2nd down. Breeze.
31-yard line.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 31 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And taken down just past the 20, about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
His pass.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up second.
On second and a yard. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards.
Jackson on first down. And this one is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Ravens.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Marcus Williams. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Garrett Wolf there on the stop.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Saints 7, Ravens nothing.
2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll roll him out right. They'll run it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll look down. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score, Saints 14, Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. A quick throw here out to Brown. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's going deep for Brown. Now for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they move this right upfield across the 45. And now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Hill. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and long. It's Hill. Flushed out right. Throw crosses by. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Saints 14, Ravens 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. And we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
They start the second half with Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On second and 11 now. Hill escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll try the air now with Hill.
The 41-yard line.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's third down.
Third down and 7.
Now Hill. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Hey, man, can you come help me?
I knew you was about to say that. I'm in the middle of the game in the third quarter.
Alright, man.
Well, just wait. Nigga, what the fuck? Like.
Nobody is about to sit and wait for the
So why don't you tell me before? Like, you just call it, like, bro, you know I'll be in the game.
Alright. It's alright. Bye.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. 20. That's taken in by Duvernay. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On first down, Dobbins.
Why didn't you fucking block, Duvernay? The fuck type shit you want? Do you want to win the game?
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun.
God damn, nigga, do you want to fucking win or not?
Baltimore. Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson operating from the gun.
Oh, bro, that shit was there.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there to tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I understand how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Hill going for Sanders downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, here's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And they are going for it. Here's Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Leaves this one with Kamara. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him in this.
What the fuck? These players shooting that.
15 before they drop it. 27 yards there. 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints add on to their lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
To throw is Jackson. Taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's second down.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Throwing now is Jackson. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They've given up.
Yo, why did they playmaker to do all the way over there, bro? They cheating me.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. Open man is Duvernay. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
18 on the play. And a Raven first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
The throwaway. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they'll rally and stoppage short of the first down at about the 6. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.